Ottawa isn't just Canada's capital, it is a vibrant community where culture, history, and entertainment all come to meet. Whether you're drawn to this beautiful city for the stable government jobs, or the vibrant tech sector, or the variety of outdoor spaces that we have to take advantage of here, Ottawa is consistently ranked as one of the highest quality, best places to live in Canada. With over 1 million residents, Ottawa is a great mix of urban excitement and access to green space. Whether you're a young professional looking for walkability and access to amenities, or a young family looking for a little more space to settle down into one of Ottawa's suburban or outlying communities, or somebody who's just looking to downsize and find a little more peace and quiet, Ottawa is a fantastic option and it suits all of these lifestyles. In Ottawa's real estate market in 2025, you have tons of choice and variety in what sort of place that you are looking for. In today's video, I'm going to go through 5 of my favorite communities in Ottawa where I could picture myself living at some stage in my life. Just a quick note off the bat here to say that the top 5 communities in Ottawa is highly subjective. It's very likely that the 5 communities that I'm talking about here are not the exact 5 communities that you would choose. But these are 5 places in the city that I think offer great value and great access to amenities depending on what you're looking for. The first 2 are going to be more suitable to young professionals or maybe people who are looking to downsize, be a little less car reliant, and have more access to amenities. And the last 3 are going to be classic Ottawa suburbs where you'd probably want to settle down if you're looking to start a family, if you're looking for a little more space, if you have a car, and if you're looking for a tight sense of community. If you find this video at all helpful, please consider liking and subscribing so it tells the YouTube algorithm to send this to more people just like yourself. Now, neighborhood number 1 that I've chosen on my list is the community of Westboro. As far as walkability in Ottawa, it doesn't get any better than Westboro. Down Richmond Road, you have all sorts of shops, bars, restaurants, places that you can go to kill some time or find whatever it is that you're shopping for. From trendy boutiques to top-rated restaurants, all of it is within walking distance in Westboro. As far as properties in the area of Westboro, it features everything from modern condos to charming older family homes, as well as executive rentals. So it suits a variety of lifestyles, including young professionals, people who might be looking to downsize into a condo, or families, if the families have money to buy a property in Westboro, because it's not cheap out there. Westboro as a neighborhood has existed for a long time. It also has a strong community feel and community organization. And the home prices in Westboro have remained strong even during market downturns. So that's why it is number 1 on my list. Number 2 on Tim's list of top neighborhoods in Ottawa is the neighborhood of New Edinburgh. New Edinburgh is one of the most historic neighborhoods in Ottawa, nestled on the banks of the Ottawa River. The character there is unbeatable in the city, in my opinion. New Edinburgh is known for its beautiful heritage homes, its proximity to downtown and the Governor General's residence, and its closeness to the Ottawa River. The thing that makes New Edinburgh special and why it's number 2 on my list is the mix of kind of an older village feeling, while it's still got the proximity to all the amenities offered by downtown. You're in the middle of the action, but you don't feel like it. You've also got easy access to lots of great stores and beautiful top-rated restaurants. And because of this, New Edinburgh is a top choice for diplomats, young professionals, as well as families that are looking for a little bit of a different feel than the suburban neighborhoods that Ottawa has to offer. For neighborhood number 3, we're going to switch gears a little bit, go a little bit south, a little bit outside the Greenbelt to Barrhaven. Barrhaven, as well as Riverside South, which is just across the bridge and I basically consider an extension of Barrhaven, are great places to go if you're looking for excellent parks, amazing schools, and lots of room to grow. You are probably going to need a car if you want to go to and from Barrhaven, because Barrhaven is really not close to anything other than Barrhaven. When I was a kid growing up in the West End, people used to refer to it as Farhaven, and that nickname is well-founded. But other than the distance to other places, Barrhaven has a lot to offer. The market has done well there. We are up 3.5% year to date as far as prices in Barrhaven. You have access to any big box store you could imagine, grocery stores, things like Best Buy, all that sort of stuff. And even though it is geographically far from the rest of the city, there is excellent access to public transit there with a few hubs that'll allow you to easily get to where you need to go in the city. It's just going to take some time. Barrhaven is one of those communities that I would recommend if you're looking for a little more space, if you want to upsize or settle down with a family. If your condo downtown is feeling a little bit small and you want a little more space, Barrhaven is a place you might want to consider. Number 4 on my list is Canada. I have a soft spot for Canada. I grew up in Richmond, which is just south of Canada in Stittsville, so whenever we wanted to go and do anything, Canada was where we went. It has a lot of the same features of Barrhaven, plus a booming tech sector in the March Road Innovation Drive area. Canada North, where most of the tech is located, also has tons of box stores, lots of great restaurants. Same kind of place as Barrhaven, where you can really settle down if you want to and get a little more space than you could closer into the city. With tons of green space and lots of room to grow, it's a fantastic option. I'm also going to give an honorable mention to Stittsville here, which over the last couple of decades has basically gotten closer and closer to becoming part of Canada. There's a stretch of road on Hazeldean that used to be all green space, and it's just been gradually filled in with new developments over the years, both from Canada and Stittsville, and they're almost the same place now. So if Canada is a little bit out of your price range, if you're willing to drive a little bit further and go a little further west, Stittsville is a great option for you, and it's going to feel much the same as Canada with a nice small downtown that's pretty walkable. Home prices in the Canada area, specifically in the freehold sector, do really well. And with the opportunities for growth here, as well as future public transit, whenever they get around to putting it in, there's a lot of opportunity here if you're planning to stay long term. Last but not least is the community of Orleans, which is very similar vibe to Canada and Stittsville and Barrhaven, but it is in the East End. And for whatever reason, probably because a lot of the homes there are a little bit older, Orleans is generally a little bit more affordable than the West End. So that's why it's on my list. The East End is not the place where I grew up, so I always have a bit of a soft spot for the West End, but the affordability in Orleans is tough to ignore, and it has all the same amenities, all the big box stores, restaurants, sense of community, parks that you can get in the West End for a lower price. Orleans is also another one of the communities where there is future LRT expansion planned. It will get there eventually. I don't know how soon it's going to be with the way the local government is working, but the plans are there, and eventually there is going to be easy access to Orleans from the rail. In the meantime, there is a good amount of OC Transpo bus infrastructure in that part of town as well. And again, the best part of Orleans is that the condo townhouses there start in the mid to low 400 range, which is a great entry-level option if you're struggling with affordability, which, let's face it, that's a lot of first-time home buyers in today's market. So don't sleep on Orleans. Ottawa has a variety of neighborhoods that can work for any lifestyle. I've just highlighted a few of my favorites here. If you feel like I've missed something, don't be shy to leave it in the comments. I would be happy to interact with you there and be corrected if you think I missed one that was really a top tier community. Again, the 5 that I chose were based on a mix of access to amenities, affordability, and that sort of thing. If you have interest in any of these communities, or you want any more information about a particular property in any of them or any other community, never be shy to reach out. I'd be happy to help in any way that I can. Thanks so much for watching, and have a fantastic rest of your day.